Do we still believe in that in this day and time that people are thinking of redeeming themselves and about redemption?
I don't know. It's tough. Everybody here kind of just do their own thing, and they kind of walk over everybody else. So I would say that the underdogs may, those that get trampled over, those that get overlooked, those that feel like they have lost their way, and there's no hope for them. I think that we try to inspire them to redeem and to build themselves back up in order to obtain whatever it is that they felt they lost. I know personally, I've actually had went through a time of redemption also. I have felt really broken down and real lost at a young age, and someone had helped me to regain myself and redeem myself, and I became very strong-minded after the fact. And a big shout out to Grandmaster Daniel Stewart.
Oh yeah, we talked about him before.
Yeah, he does. And what's very common in the black community is that you don't feel like there's a lot of options for you. We look at a lot of negativity that's in the black communities, and these guys doing drugs, or they just be happy to get out of high school, but no, sometimes there's some kids that dream to be a doctor, dream to be a lawyer or a judge, or an actor, and a lot of times them dreams could get shut down even by your family and your household, and then you don't have a father figure there that that can guide you and help you and support you, man. It's tough, because everybody else also don't believe that they can do it. So why would they support you and think that you can do it, man?
Okay.
So it can be very traumatizing, even for the ball players. There's a lot of excellent ball players that come from the hood, but also they don't really believe you can do it until they actually start seeing the results for you, seeing you believe yourself, seeing you out there, all night long, days at a time, all night playing ball and practicing this and that, until you actually say to yourself, I'm going to do it, and disregard what everybody else says, in the community that we in.
So let me touch on that a little bit. So you talked about the athletes in the hood, right? So those might be prime examples. To dig in a little bit deeper, so what you're saying and clarifying is that there are guys in the hood that may have been gangbanging for whatever. Now their skills have allowed them to have a different life, and now they're professional athletes. So that's another example of redemption in the current society. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of them actually give back. A lot of so-called game bakers that may go to jail, and then they'll come back out and they say, I don't want my other brothers and sisters to go through that same situation. Let me go back and use myself as an example and help redeem the community, to let them know my path isn't the way to go. Go this path, and let me push you, from that thought process you have where you can't do anything else but this game banking, which is a mentality, and people grow into that mentality. You think that people want to be, in the society that they're in. Nah, they usually get forced into it because of the same like-minded individuals that you grow up at, man. And it's tough. It's tough to break that mold, man, and redeem yourself and say, I can do more. There's more for me. And I can't achieve that regardless of what else is going on in my surroundings, man. It takes a lot to do that, man.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I believe that there is still some out there, maybe not as common as it's been projected, but I do believe there's some out there.